not just cool air. If it were, just cool air, I wouldn't have a problem with it. At least, not like I have a problem with air conditioning. Many people get headaches from, being in air-conditioned rooms. They get cardiovascular problems. They get thick blood. There are many effects when you inhale positively charged ions that are very acid forming in the body, and they inhibit the normal functioning of the heart, the brain, the nervous system, cardiovascular system, and so on. So many things happen when you ingest that kind of air. You must remember, it's not just air like fresh air. It may feel fresh, but it's not fresh air. It is diminished in negative oxygen ions. So the body has to work extra hard in order to get enough oxygen into the cells. And so you get an oxygen deficiency on the cellular level if you constantly get exposed to that kind of artificial air. And it comes out of, it's basically chemicals that are used to produce the cooling effect, but that is suppressing the natural balance of ions in the air, and the body doesn't have a contract in agreement with ingesting artificial air. The only contract it has is with natural air. And the other problem that results from constantly having a well-tempered environment and not allow yourself to have the seasonal changes in temperature and being exposed to them, and then your body will not go through the sweating cycles. The perspiration is extremely important for the body to expel toxins, to allow the skin to function very well, to be oiled, because when you perspire, you put oils into the skin and keeps it healthy. Whereas air conditioning can dry out your skin. There is a lot of moisture removal in air-conditioned rooms, and so it can cause damage to the skin. The other thing is that you're basically no longer allowing the immune system to be activated and stimulated when you are in air-conditioned rooms all the time, or heated rooms in the winter. So it's important to lower the heat in rooms when you're in the winter if you need heat, and to decrease air conditioning if that's possible, or shut it off altogether and allow the body to perspire, because that will stimulate the immune system far better than like hot air around you. People used to live without air conditions. They survived quite well. Heat strokes were far less common in those days than they are today. People are just no longer capable of adjusting to temperature shifts, so they are in the air condition, they get out in the heat, and they have a heat stroke. It wouldn't happen to a person who hadn't been used to air conditions. Well, a good thing is to frequently open the window and let the exchange of air be renewed with negative oxygen ions, so that there's some natural air coming in, so that and then it will cool down again. But at least you have a fresh supply of negative oxygen ions on a frequent basis.